What will this one be? No. More than likely, yes. But what is this new one? 00981. The satisfaction is only temporary, though. I'm gonna be honest, there's a part of me that's just like saying again, memory repo. But I think we might live with it just to see how bad it could be. And if I am gonna live it with it, I'm gonna, at the very least, lock down the backward clock. Okay, so there is no mission for me now. And this thing is still fantastic. I've just not used it enough times. Queen of Ages is now a canon event. Oh boy, yeah, as long as I remember to kill 3 interns, I kind of see her as a net positive. Assuming when she breaks out, like, she is fantastically strong. Like, she's great against black damage, okay with red damage, she's weak to white and pale damage, but everything's weak to pale damage. Yeah, as long as we kill interns, it will work out. At the same time, though, and I should notice this, I really should take note of it. Where is it? The Queen voluntarily went out to help. If 20% of our employees die while help is provided, the state of the Armada will change, and then she will try and probably kill us. 20% of our employees. An employee that I'm pretty sure still looks at the intern numbers. So whatever our total number is, if 20% go, we might be left fucked. Alright, this day... Oh, wait, hold on. Forgot. Melendez technically needs to train as well, so we can treat this as a training day for him. And I also forgot to look at the weapon and stuff for what they do. For the new Armada, we got the Black Swan. Okay, was... and Black Swan. Nothing special. Was Black Swan. Fuck. Oh, that's what you mean. So if Punishing Bird pecks this person, there is a chance that it will be treated as damage coming from them, which means Punishing Bird will be angry, and then do its instant kill attack. Yeah. Ugh, fuck. Ugh. Ugh, yawning so much. God damn it. But alright. It should be noted for... knock at the door, hold on. Package is here. But, alright, back to the game. Alright, now, again, Ego Suits, it's WA, so it's just better than HE in general. The only problem is, again, that double weak hurts. Whenever we give this to, we just have to make sure that they will probably not be working on things of that nature. Okay, so you... I mean, you already have double weak, so sure. Alyssa, you will get Black Swan. Nicole, you can get this one as well. Though, admittedly, Letitia is, I believe, technically better. But with this, they can work with A-lifts if the need arises, and we have to shift a little around. As for the weapons, as the weapon has Reflect and everyone in the top layer can be pecked to death by Punishing Bird, that is a giant no. Only these people are the ones that will probably get it. And even then I might save it for the new department people. Alright, and also Melendez, you are going to be trained. With the Temperance +7 boost, you should be fine. I'm going to make boosted to 7 just so we can make sure to make it easier for us, and I have a lot of law points I've just been neglecting on using. I can recruit at least a handful of super soldiers if I really want. Like, holy shit. I should probably also get at least one more person in training team to, like, be a project to eventually level up. Mason, you're in. Mason can get Solemn Lament for now, I think. They could get Magical Bullet, but... You know, actually, Harvest. Black damage is hopefully not too frequent. And for your weapon, you will get Solemn Lament for now. The farmer with 2 handguns. We don't have a bonus yet. Let's begin. Mason and Melendez are going to be trained. Melendez more, though. I wonder how bad the low work result is in this, if you forget to kill 3 interns. I wonder how noticeable of, like, a bad effect it is, because, like, can it be ignored or not? I think I'm BB guy, I see the testing. Alright, so with that, it is fully charged now. Ish for the moment. Actually, no, it needs one more to be fully charged, but... More correctly... We have one more that we can do, and once all 4 numbers are there, then the next time we go in, it will actually trigger it. Yep, now it is primed and ready. If something happens, we can activate it and be fine. Mm, 6-7%. We can throw you into that one. As it is a normal day, that's probably going to be ended on time. Probably should also be just spending people to go to other areas to get gifts or otherwise. Like that gift that this thing gives is honestly just no reason not to try and get it. Okay, that got you a bunch actually, Jesus. One day, Loki. One day. Punching bird is out. Got some Aleph boxes. River can go hang out with the queen, and he'll try it. Probably won't go well, but that's a bridge we're gonna have to cross. Heart and nothing there. Loki can grab that. And nothing else. Good. Oh, wait. Fuck, I forgot. Alright then. River? Let's see how bad, because it still says 83%. Never punished. There you go. Depression cured. There is no problem. We have good units. Though that should just remind me right then and there. Find some interns that look like they're having too good of a day. And send them on vacation. We don't need positivity around these parts. There we go. Taxes paid. Vanishing Bird is out again. And heading toward the playpen. Alright. Now you're about to be fine. Ah, what a nice peaceful day. Nothing going wrong, nothing melting down, and shit, bitch breaking down again. She's fine, though. And even Melendez got Grinder Mark IV. Nice. Alright, let's get you one more so you can have over 90 justice. Then you're gonna start training him Instinct. And Loki, I wish she would get that gift. Even Solo? Really? Oh, wait, that's right. I think Solo... Actually, well, yeah, Solo showed me them with this. Someone that I, like, when I went on the stream, someone had this weapon, I think, or I saw them with, like, the Magical Girl stuff. I wonder how he handled it. Did he also have execution bullets, or did he have to deal with it in the not clear-cut way? You got 6 from this. How much can you get from if you go to the Dream of Black Swan? Oh my god, you actually got such a fantastic work result there. Hold on, hang out here for a second, because that... You got 7 for that, because I think you were at 8? Or 6, one of those? Actually, technically, either way, we're probably going to want you to hang out here, because it's pretty easy to get either one. Let's force the meltdown, actually, just to get this out of the way, I think. We can force it rather easily here. Was someone that we're already trying to train, I should just go for it. Alright, what's melting down? Oh, that's right. I forgot these things showed up. I honestly blanked on the current ordeal that was about to show up. It shouldn't be an issue, but if enough interns go down, then it might end up being a bit of a spectacle. Like this person right here, Delta. How dare you? We're okay for some to die, we just can't have too many die. At least not in front of his door. Then he might take it as personal offense. Alright guys, have fun. Against someone having a 20. Yeah, that's the rules, man. Some deaths, some sacrifices are allowed. Not too many, though, because then it goes into the benefits. Alright, with 24 gotten, Melendez, what else can you get from us? And also for this, trying to get the gift on someone else. I'll say River. That's only 5. That's actually not as much as I was thinking. Alright, one more river. And we will do one more here with Loki as well. Why the hell not? Trying to get the day done so I can get the next thing unlocked. Done. Alright, almost done. Then we can start going Prudence either at Masanta or Dream of the Black Swan every now and then. Because while odds are still very good training, just Rudolta, I think, gives more consistent, because it can be just spammed constantly. Alright, this is your last one, then you're gonna go to Rudolta. Go. Let's drag you over here now. Where you can start training up Prudence. 55 is the best we got there, and now that's HE, it still works out. Actually, wait, no. Letitia is technically where we need you to train, because that's just the better gift that you can get. And it's technically closer to your home station right here. That works out. I just dislike the music that plays when she's being worked on. Oh, that's everything here. Everything in this one wing right here. Alright, so... Thankfully, Max has been training for this and can take care of it, hopefully. Santa wants some attention, so Jake can do that. And Loki will forever try to work with Army in Black in the hopes of getting any gift drop. Period, please. Day's done. And nobody fucked up, thank Christ. Wait, no, one too many clicks. 57, 59. That should get you to Prudence 4, and it's going to be slower to level up. I'm just not going to take the noon, and then we're going to end right there. Yeah, Tiff Suppression. I'm kind of curious what it's going to be, because I don't really have an idea of what they could take away that would make sense. Every single one of these thematically took away something that they were supposed to help you with. But Central doesn't really give me much. Unless it's like makes all suppression counters have like maybe 20 seconds of a countdown. In which case then it's gonna be a day of everyone has to live in their hallways, but that would still be a normal work day kind of. Can be worse than HOD, right? HOD wasn't even that bad. Weirdly enough, HOD was supremely manageable. But that was just because we had some characters that were very powerful and able to take on most things. Honestly, this one was one of the ones that gave me the most effort, or most, like, problems, just because of the randomized work results is its own way rough, and of course they get the gifts immediately. But that one and the you can't see shit suppression, like, they are built maliciously. We all know that. Punching birds out. And going the wrong way. Ah! Everyone, up there. Meet it. One of these days, it's gonna show up, and it's gonna be like on a day that we have to end it early because fucking things are gonna go wrong. I can just know it. You're like, you'll need it. Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. We just have no context of what it can do. As things stand, I do not know what thematically they would get rid of. Again, my current theory is that it reduces the amount of time that the player would have to respond to a meltdown, which, if it does happen that way, we are so close to them in these setups that, like, I don't see how bad it could be unless they're, like, reduced to, say, 5 or 10 seconds, in which case everyone's living in the hallway. But even though it's kind of like just a normal-ass day of LobCorp, so I'm not sure what would be the big thing here. Maybe reduced PE box gotten stuff, maybe. Actually, why do I have this thinking suspicion that meltdown might be that everyone else loses suppression immunity or meltdown immunity, and I now have to worry about everything in the facility being an issue again? To which, if that is the case, we have so many super soldiers now that that's honestly still not that bad of an issue. If it is slower in a box from a production, it could be annoying, but not that bad. And I'm not going to notice the new because we're already done with the day. We've grinded so much for this one character right here, Melendez. And I want to get to the next one. So Melendez at rank 5 now. Congratulations, my man. It's getting a little bit more. Max got a little bit more justice. And Vincent's now maxed out on Temperance. Production is like set and forces us to go to midnight. If the production is like segmented and we have to go deep into the day, like day 7 or 8 meltdown, that could be annoying, but we might get lucky and not have to see what a midnight is yet. Okay, so the snow is steadily melting, perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace is collapsing. And then this one. I shall heal you, curing you of all diseases and injury you possess. And also the fry shoots. I've already set a veto on one, and I'm honestly curious how bad it is, considering everything that the chat has let fly under the radar. If you can manage that, you can manage that, you can manage that. This is the first one I've seen where you are like, there's a standing veto of you are not taking one. It's not bad, but you will hate it. I'll believe you. Like, I will believe you all when you say that, of course. I'd say it's the second worst at... Really? Huh. And then this is the F0137. The snow is steadily melting, perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. See, that sounds like fairy tale stuff. On the other hand as well, I know their fry shoots is another solid one to have. I know the fry shoots is honestly one of the more chill abnormalities we can get. Plus, we can pay him a small bounty to fuck someone up. Technically, if for some reason I run out of bullets, I could, if I had Dare Fry Shoots, pay him in energy. Just be like, yo, my man, fuck up a hallway. Get some interns out of the way. I say we just grab 2? I should. You know what? Fuck it, fine. Yeah, it's new, so yeah. Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. The snow is steadily melting. Perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. Who has it and accidentally friendly fire the team? That's also true. We already saw these dialogues, I believe, and we're about to be on Memory Repo Day. Oh, wait, this is a new one. There's Dark's alarm to wake up. Listen, I know Lobotomy Corporation is an important client and all, but don't you guys renew the contracts too often? This place is so grimy, it's like a dungeon. I always get a bad vibe. Please hold for a moment, Rabbit Captain. We need to explain what we're doing here to the manager. Oh, he still doesn't know who I am? Go on, explain it quickly then. This must be the first time you'll participate in a meeting with an outside party, manager. As was mentioned a few times prior, our company has initiated contracts with some of the other wings for sustainable development and business opportunities. It's also my job to renew those contracts with our associate wings when the moment arises. All that is needed from you is to be our token manager and present yourself in that role. I shall handle the rest of the formalities and procedures. Associate wing. What's with that boring introduction? You may feel free to provide more detailed information at a later time in private, Mayo. For now, let us start the meeting. Speaking of, would you be so kind as to remove your helmet, at least for the duration of the meeting? You're kidding! The helmet's is the whole identity of the rabbits. I wonder what's the design decision to have these rabbit little things. Was it to give them identity, or because it was actually part of it, and then it just led to them saying, make it rabbit-shaped, and it'll just be our logo? Well, fine. It's whatever. I just got to brief the content of the contract from my end, right? I mean, I'm sick of reading this over and over. You can just look at the contract for the whole damn thing. Do I really have to say it one more time? As I informed you prior, it's part of the formal procedure. I myself have to specify whether or not you agree to the terms again. Still as strict as ever, aren't you? I'm going to explain our services first. Company R will provide military support and protection from all external threats to Company L. Gives their identity. I guess, yeah. Every branch of the Lobotomy Corp will be included under the term Company L. However, there will be certain exceptions where a branch may not be considered under their designation. Well, I say exceptions, but we're willing to let it slide unless it involves the head or the eye. Company L will provide the energy Company R needs to maintain its operation. This renewal process also includes a prerequisite that invokes a mutual and continual agreement between Company W and Company L. And let's see. Company L will provide all specialized ammunition utilized for killing of abnormal. Oh, you give us our bullets! Why do you designate a single bullet like this is for killing your co-workers instead of everything else? Like this heals, this gives you back your sanity, this gives you a shield, and this one, when you really hate that guy next to you. All Rabbit team members will have their memories erased after the completion of their missions. Really? There will be no questions or concerns raised about the peculiars of the facilities or purposes of this location. And finally, I, as the captain of the Rabbit team, will deploy my team following Company R's guidelines and assume the role of commander for operations taking place in this facility. That should be everything. Look through the written contract for the finer details. There has been no change in the agreement with Company W. Along with that, the renewal period will be 1 year just as before. Also, one employee is far better than a breach of an A-Lif. True. Yeah. Yeah, sure. It's only 1 year for you, but okay then. On a side note, can you please do something about the teleporter to make the process a bit smoother? Feels like my whole body's been taken apart piece by piece and thrown out the window. I'm afraid you will need to ask Company W about that. It's out of our control. Gebra, why do you have such an expression? Why are little bunnies being let out of their cages and dispatched here of all places? You must really not know a thing if you're looking down on the rabbits. It's already been concluded that the rabbits are the most fit for the honorable task of slaughtering this place. The rhinos would most certainly smash this entire place beyond recognition. And the reindeer, with the exception of the machines that work here, would cause irreversible damage to Mr. Manager over there. Miss Angela made it explicitly clear not to hurt or affect the manager. We always pay special attention to our clients' requests. Not talking about your damn rhinos or deers. I'm saying that we can handle our own problems. We don't need any outsiders to interfere. What's that? What can you do with that flimsy tin body of yours, huh? You seem much weaker than us now. Can you see that? If you were like how you were once back in the day, then maybe it'd be a different story. But look at you now. As soon as you set foot into the back streets, you'll be torn limb from limb by those sweepers. The old days, when you shredded everything before you into a red mist, is now lost to the past. Things have changed. You should realize that. If I wanted to, I could tear up any tiny rabbit like you in seconds. I can't English at all. Maybe he's doing a lot of work here. They are nowhere near comparable. Are the rabbits really that strong? I've yet to call them in. Please, everyone, we need to focus on the topic at hand. Gebra, our agreement with the rabbit team is to help us be prepared for the worst case scenario that will be beyond our own abilities. No, really? I'm certain that you have learned this from your experiences with previous oppressions. The combat skills of the mercenaries sent to us by Company R are on par with those of the other wings. Oh, Gebra can still fight? Really? You're also insistent on that. Probably lore reasons for something like she can fight, but we'll see. We can handle our problems on our own perfectly fine. I can prove it right here, right now if you want. I have compiled the statistics. The amount of data is too vast for any person to calculate, with my exception, of course. The reason I continue to contract the rabbits is that the high risk of involving outsider pales to the potential of our worst case scenarios. They're worth every penny. However, the rabbits will not intervene with general suppression. Please calm down and analyze the situation reasonably, Gebra. That should be all for renewing our contract. Gebra is the one in charge of the basic suppression process, so if you need any advice or help regarding combat, just ask her. I'm afraid I don't have a single itty-bitty question for you. We rabbits have our own way of handling things. Nor do I have anything left to say to you filthy animals. You've done your business. How about you just bunny hop away now? You're being so harsh to a fellow native of the backstreets. You wouldn't happen to be mad at me because I made fun of you earlier, are you? Don't act like you know me. I'm in no mood for your stupid game, so just shut up. I get it now. You're mad because you feel we interrupt your fights, aren't you? Yeah, I don't need any help from the likes of you. Well, it's not like we're here for a greater cause or some ulterior motive. We just drop by quickly when we're called and vanish without a trace, just the same when it's time. I thought you were just like me, finding joy in the slaughter. But as it turns out, you're just crazy. A complete wacko. We are the rabbits who would hop around following orders to find fresh patches of grass, but you're different. You used to know who you were supposed to fight, who your enemy was. You wouldn't believe how shocked I was to find you. I never expected to see a fabled hero like, well, this. And in a drab basement, too. The hero I remember was someone who wasn't afraid of shedding blood to protect others with all her might. Please don't taint the fond memories I have of you. All the other enemies have broken out. Everyone here is done for. Dead? All of them? Golly. Probably there won't be any survivors left. Abnormalities aren't something we can handle on our own. You're in danger too, ma'am. You'd best escape now. Christopher. Gebra, I'm going to take part in an experiment pretty soon. We'll probably see each other again, but just in case, I want to say one thing. Please take good care of Isabel and my little Gilly when I'm gone. Abnormalities able to feel human emotions when confronted with a person of close relation? What choice would they make when faced with such a situation? The experiments seem to have yielded the expected results. Excuse me, Lady Angela. What should I do with these? There's a blanket and a few feeding bottles left. I haven't gotten the result I needed from the experiment. The owners are no more, so you can simply discard them. Hey! Hey, did you just shut down or what? I really should be going. Well, I don't think the next time we meet will be on such calm waters. The rabbits will leave now. I'm definitely not the hero. Never have been, and never will be. Bitch! Fuck! Fuck! And that's why you get this quest now. I thought the 3 Aleph was the last one! I didn't think there was... And now we force you to face the horrors of a Midnight Ordeal. I want to say how bad could it be, but you know, I've seen shit, and apparently this is worse. Oh wait, that doesn't unlock my second thing yet. I think we already figured this out. If you do that, the other abnormality that we picked is kind of just waiting in queue now. If you have damage from the Midnights, it's an insta win. I mean, We should try it so we don't have to have science while doing other layers of science. True, you are correct. I just... scares the shit out of me. How deep do you have to go for a midnight? How many meltdowns is that? Is that like you have to go to 8 or 9, or is that 10? Like the end of the day? We need to rip off the band-aids. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Eight going into 9. Actually, we're not doing it today. It would be stupid of me to do this today. I would be suicidal if I did it today. Do you know why? Day 31 is Memory Repo Day. I can do the Midnight Ordeal, go to the next day, or it's like you did the mission, congratulations, and then Memory Repo back to day 31, and there will be no trace of my fuck-ups. We have one more day of peace and quiet before I actually have to Midnight Ordeal. Damn, he got a point. Interesting. You got a point. Yeah! I was smart for a second. Stop the stream? Nope, we didn't, Mercy. Not yet, at least. Then now we have our new mission that I am not doing today because fuck that. Midnight Ordeal. Can we choose to science the new anomaly then? I can't anymore because, unfortunately, I forgot to go for the new one. But we could, technically, next time. We can science the anomaly and then Memory Pro back to the beginning of that day again anyways, because these things that we unlock are set in stone. They're gotten. But I'm actually noticing right now how much I am tired, and I want to make sure I don't fall asleep on the job next to heavy machinery. So I'm going to end the stream here, actually. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you tomorrow, where we're going to probably fight a Midnight Ordeal. How fucked are we? So stay awesome. Hopefully, you'll let me entertain you one more time, another time. See ya.